Today we're going to talk about preparing and teaching with purpose. On this note, Elder M. Russell Ballard taught the following.
Over the years, I've observed that those who accomplish the most in this world are those with a vision for their lives, with goals to keep them focused on their vision and tactical plans for how to achieve them. Knowing where you're going and how you expect to get there can bring meaning, purpose, and accomplishment to life.
Likewise, those who accomplish the most in a seminary classroom with youth and young adults in helping them have a deepening, converting experience to Jesus Christ also begin with the end in mind and have a purpose. The question is how often do you personally begin with an end in mind? How often do you have a goal before you go into your lesson? Today's video is about helping you understand how to be more intentional with your lesson preparation. Every single lesson in the curriculum helps you identify the purpose, helps you to see the truths that are taught, and then the ways that students can practice what they are learning in a classroom in order to be more effective at living the gospel and becoming lifelong disciples of Jesus Christ in their lives. The following video clip will show how a teacher prepares her lesson in order to hit the target and help her students hit the target.
Tomorrow's lesson is going to be lesson 185, Building Emotional Strength in the Lord. I'm going to find the purpose of this life preparation lesson. Here it is right here. This lesson can help students feel confident that the Savior will support them in building emotional resilience. I'm going to make note of that. Now I'm going to find the bolded truth in the lesson. It looks like it's right here. Jesus Christ can comfort and strengthen us in our emotional challenges because he has experienced them too. I'm going to note that one as well. I want to see where in the scriptures and words of the prophets we can identify this truth. And it looks like Isaiah 53, 3-5 is mentioned. So I'm going to open up to that. And I'm going to look for this truth in these scriptures. I'm going to clearly mark that. Death borne our sorrows and griefs. He was afflicted, wounded for our transgressions. And then it also looks like there is a quote from Elder Suarez. I'm going to mark the points that demonstrates this truth as well. The Savior's bowels are filled with mercy because he personally experienced and took upon himself in the flesh the pain of our weaknesses and infirmities. And next, I'm going to find where each and every student can demonstrate this. It looks like at the very end, it says that we're going to have them close their eyes and visualize the resurrected Savior with them during their hardship. I'm going to make note of that as well.
All right, let's do it. Open your curriculum to your next lesson. Read that first paragraph and look for the lesson purpose. It should be the very last sentence of that first opening paragraph in your lesson. Next, go look through your lesson and look for the bolded truth in the lesson. Mark that and then go into your scriptures, study the verses that are in this lesson, and identify that truth in the scriptures. This part takes a little longer. Now, finally, go to the end of your lesson and find the activity at the end that is meant to help students practice living this principle in their lives. Awesome. Hope this helped and hope it helps you help your students deepen their conversion to Jesus Christ. Be sure to watch Preparing and Teaching with Purpose Part 2 to see this in practice.